Welcome to modeling session. Our today's model story is titled The Seed That Refused to Grow. Under the fertile loamy soil of Laguna were once two seeds lying side by side. One day, the first seed stretched a little and said, "I want to grow. I want to become something great." The second seed quickly replied, "Grow? Are you serious? Do you even know what growth means?" The first seed smiled. "Well, I don't know exactly, but I think it means I will push my roots down into the soil and stretch my head up towards the light." The second seed shook slightly and said, "But what if the soil is too hard? What if you struggle? What if the process is painful? What if something goes wrong?" The first seed paused, but still said, "Well, I will try. I will just try. Let me just try." Days passed, and the first seed began to push its roots down. It wasn't easy. The soil was tight. It felt uncomfortable. Sometimes it even felt painful. But little by little, it kept growing. Meanwhile, the second seed stayed exactly where it was. It kept thinking, "What if I fail? What if I don't grow properly? What if I'm not meant to be a big tree? I think my friend will likely fail. Why should I try?" So the second seed decided not to take the risk. "I'm safer here," it muttered. More days passed. The first seed finally broke through the soil. For the first time, it saw sunlight. It felt warm. It felt alive. Rain came. It didn't understand it at first, but it grew stronger. The wind came. It bent, but didn't break. Slowly, it became a small plant. The second seed was still under the soil. It was still safe, still comfortable, still unchanged. One morning, a bird flew down to the ground, searching for food. While scratching through the soil, it found the second seed, and in a moment, this second seed was gone forever into the belly of a bird. Above the ground, the first seed had become a growing plant, growing and reaching higher. It would one day become a strong tree, giving shade, fruit, and life to others. Dear Blossoms, let's consider the lessons in this story. The two seeds had the same opportunity. They both had the same potential, but one chose growth and the other chose comfort. Now I'm coming to you. Inside every one of you is a seed of greatness, but potential is not enough. You must choose to grow. If you refuse to grow, if you avoid efforts, if you fear challenges or stay too comfortable and keep overthinking, you may never become what you were created to be. Right now, I want to ask you, are you growing like the first seed, or are you hiding like the second one? The difference between who you are now and who you can become is what you choose to do at this moment. So my young friend, what do you choose to do with what God has put into you? To become like your maker, powerful, excellent, courageous, confident, or to run off and hide and believe that you can do nothing? What exactly are you ready to do at this moment? To grow or to stay stuck?
Blossom and thrive with me.